Yo les gars, bienvenue dans une nouvelle vidéo. Aujourd'hui on est là pour découvrir les nouveautés sur le mode carrière. Les gars, dans même pas quelques secondes il y aura l'avant-première sur toutes les nouveautés qu'il y aura sur le mode carrière de FIFA 23, de Carriere devient pro aussi. On attend vraiment beaucoup de choses. Allons vite voir la vidéo, après on en reparlera les gars. Allons vite voir la vidéo, il me semble qu'on a un peu de retard les gars. Pour l'instant ça n'a pas commencé. Moi sérieusement les gars, j'attends vraiment du lourd. J'attends vraiment du lourd. On a beaucoup joué, comme vous le savez, à Carrière Manager, à Devient Pro cette année. Et vraiment pour l'année prochaine on a envie de continuer. Mais avec des améliorations, tu vois. Je trouve que c'est dommage qu'on soit en 2022, qu'il n'y ait pas de cinématique, qu'il n'y ait pas trop d'immersion dans ce mode carrière, tu vois. Donc là j'espère vraiment qu'ils ont bossé par rapport à ça. Et voilà, let's go, on va découvrir. Donc là je crois qu'ils vont parler que du Carrière Manager, hein.
To our breakdown of everything new and exciting in career mode for FIFA 23. Okay. With us to get into the finer details is Sheldon and our FIFA 23 producers. Let's get started.
Thanks, Derek. So today we're talking about everything new with career mode in FIFA 23. And here to talk about it are Alex and Yonel from the development team. Hey, guys.
Hey, Sheldon, happy to be here.
Excited to have you joining us because there's so many new things to cover, from playable highlights to authentic managers. We even have a new menu. We'll get to that in just a second, but first, Alex, let's chat about the new player career personality.
Player personality is one of the major features in player career this year. It's a fluid system that drives a personal connection to your player, and it lets you define your character both on and off the pitch. For example, deciding whether or not you should pass the ball to a teammate or making a shot attempt on your own. That contributes towards developing your personality in a certain direction. And we have 3 different personality types, each type of decision contributing to those. So we have Mavericks, they're opportunists on the pitch, aggressively chasing goals and individual glory, and they act on intuition and they seek stardom off the pitch as well. Virtuosos are skillful and intelligent. They use their technique to change matches and act spontaneously, both on and off the pitch. And last but not least, heartbeats are, as the name implies it, the heartbeat of the team. They read the game one step ahead of opponents. They lead by example off the pitch. As I said, it's not just about what you do on the pitch, but about the activities that you engage with off the pitch as well. You can visit an injured teammate in the hospital, you can buy a sports car, lots of activities that you can do that have an impact on your personality as well.
What's great about the system is that it evolves as you play the game, so you may start out as a Maverick, which in turn will unlock specific attribute boosts that are associated to the Maverick playstyle. So for example, attributes such as finishing could end up being boosted if you're really evolved as a Maverick, whereas as a heartbeat you might see other attributes being boosted if you get to a certain personality level. So there's a lot of freedom and it's an ever-evolving system, like I said, so we're excited to see what decisions our players will make in the game.
We hear it so often from the community. Players want to progress in their career, win those big matches throughout a season, but they just don't have time to play the full 90 minutes. Are there any other options here in FIFA 23?
We really want to bridge the gap between that dedication of playing a 90-minute match and risking it all with a quick sim just to get to the end results. And to that extent, we've developed a new feature called Playable Highlights, which allows you to only play the highlights of the match, the situations which would have an outcome that influences the result directly. It's also very attributes driven depending on the quality of the two teams facing each other. So lots of variation in there, a very exciting feature that kind of presents itself as a highlight reel.
Yono, can you take us through the new menu this year?
Absolutely, and I'm actually excited about this because our players are spending a lot of time in the menu in career mode specifically. So there's a lot of interactions within the career mode UI. So we're happy this year to streamline all of that, implement a new interface that allows you to get to what you need really fast, spend less time navigating, and spend more time actually actively thinking about how to best manage this time off the pitch. So it's covering a lot of key features from the game, and we're excited to allow our players to interact with this new system and get immersed in the career mode universe.
Another new feature coming to FIFA 23 are dynamic moments in career mode. So can you explain what these moments are?
As you know, we've been doing a good job at celebrating success when it comes to winning trophies. Now we've added some new cinematic sequences which would focus on the celebration of switching clubs or transferring players in and out of your squad to improve it. But at the same time, we have focused on other moments of player career as well.
If a new star signing arrives at your club, you might see something happen with said player. Or if you're achieving a key moment in your player career mode journey, you could also see that highlighted as well. So there's a lot of fist bumping going around, a lot of moments where you get to be surrounded by your squad mates, and it's something that's really immersive, it's really fun, and it's something that really brings you into that career mode universe that you're creating for yourself.
Speaking of transfers, it's almost like an art you learn as you go. How is this all going to play out in FIFA 23 as we learn along the way signing new players?
So as you've mentioned, Sheldon, the transfer window is one of the most exciting times for us as football fans, so we're happy to complement that experience in career mode this year. We've built a new transfer evaluation feature that will give you an analysis of all the transfers that you're doing. So after each transfer, you will see this new feature evaluate how well you've done as a negotiator or highlight where your new signing could best fit in your squad. It would also give you hints as to how you can improve your negotiation moving forward, maybe get a better price for your players, or maybe even get a better deal for players that you want to sell on further in your career mode playthrough as a manager.
And not just our managers getting smarter here. Can you tell us how the AI is becoming more strategic in game?
So our new CPU AI system analyzes all of these parameters in a much more intelligent way. So what this means is that you will see your opponent make much more informed and better decision depending on the outcome of the different situations that you generate in game. If I'm really dominating a match and I score 1-2 goals, you may see your opposition make some more offensive minded substitutions to try to claw back into the game, and we're excited to see this play out in these lengthy career mode seasons.
Lastly, can you take us through the all new authentic managers in FIFA 23?
This feature has been a really long time coming. FIFA 23 finally brings you the ability to step in the shoes of some of the world's most famous managers. You can actually pick from the authentic likeness of any authentic manager that we have in the game, and you can put them at the helm of their current club, take them on to a different club if that's a scenario that you want to play out, or even put them at the helm of a club that you create and manage on your own as well. So you can choose your manager, you can customize their appearance, you can lead your club to glory in the shoes of some of the world's most known managers.
There it is. We've covered it all with new updates coming to player career, manager career, and the new menu. Alex, Yono, thanks for hanging out.
Thanks a lot.
Always a pleasure. Thank you.
Back to you, Derek.
Well, that looks pretty special. We'll be there every step of the way for your FIFA 23 career.
Ok. Bon les gars, on a vu toutes les nouveautés. Les gars, l'argent sert à quelque chose. Je sais pas si vous avez vu en haut à droite, vous avez vraiment l'argent que vous avez dans votre compte en banque. Et à un moment, j'ai vu, il y avait un menu. Il y avait un menu avec lequel soit tu achètes un téléphone, soit tu achètes enfin, soit tu payes ta séance de muscu. Et il y avait d'autres options aussi. Voilà, on est ici les gars. Donc il y a Fun App. Fun App les gars, c'est 59 000 $. Mais attends, ah non, mais ça c'est pour le... En fait, c'est bizarre. C'est bizarre les refs, puisque là, c'est pour le... Là, c'est le devient pro. Et là, il y a le manager. On dirait que les deux, ils sont réunis en fait. Je sais pas si vous comprenez. Qui achète ça en fait? Est-ce que cet argent, il est pour Tuchel ou il est pour le joueur? Je comprends pas. Je suis pas très bon en anglais les refs, mais là il y a iPhone App, microfinance, entrepreneur in development country. Donc là tu peux faire ça, tu peux acheter ça. Microfinance, il y a ça, salle de sport et les équipements. Je crois que c'est pour le coach.
On the pitch, but about the activities that
tu peux faire une e-sport team, mais c'est quoi cette dinguerie, frère?
you engage with off the pitch as
Low match performance.
well. You can
Ah, tu peux. C'est des investissements, genre. Putain, mais je comprends rien. Et là, mais attends, j'ai l'impression que les deux carrières elles sont reliées. FIFA, qu'est-ce que vous avez fait là? Bon, franchement, il y a plus d'immersion. Je suis grave content. Même par rapport à la signature, les entraînements, la rencontre avec le coach. Apparemment, tu auras aussi les réseaux sociaux. Là, on les a pas vus, mais il y aura les réseaux sociaux. Tu pourras interagir. Et il y aura les interviews pour les joueurs. Donc franchement ça va être lourd les gars. Sur ce les refs, je vais vous laisser. N'hésitez pas à vous abonner. Sachez que j'aurai FIFA 23 en avance. Donc vraiment abonnez-vous. Une semaine avant la sortie, on va se faire un 48 heures de live. 48 heures de live. On va vraiment fouiller le jeu de A à Z. Donc n'hésitez pas à vous abonner. Ne loupez pas le train. Et sachez que ce soir il y aura un live. Je pense à 19h01. Soyez là, activez la cloche. Et sur ce, à bientôt.
Comme Giroud, j'ai raté les cages. Comme Mathieu Valbuena, t'es pas de taille.